Welcome to Fridays with LukeJ62895. On this live stream show, we are going to be talking about our topics, playing video games, and many more. And now, here's your host, Luke Jeffers, Billy Mooney, Remix Plum, and Damon 2000.
Thank you, Dave 3000. Hello, people. This is Jerry speaking. Welcome to a brand new episode of Fridays with LukeJ62895, and joining me for this episode is Billy Moody.
The one and only, and yes, guys, episode 294. 6 away from 300.
Remix said, on today's episode of FWO, we have played tribute to Jordan's brother. Yep, agreed, big time, Remix.
Yep, and before we do that, Luke, we just want to say, those who are tuning into the wonderful world of Disney this past Wednesday, I hope you guys enjoyed the ABC premiere of Moana. It was a great movie as far as I know. And don't forget, the wonderful world of Disney returns this Wednesday with a brand new film that's going to start at 8/7 Central and on ABC. And the wonderful world of Disney this year is presented by Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Start your free trial today. Yep, and also, guys, just another big thing that with not only this being episode number 294, but we also have a very important announcement that's going to be coming up for episode 296, which I believe is our 6-year anniversary, Luke.
Yeah, 6 years, yep. And for that, I have an announcement to make. Starting on June the 1st, I'll be back to work again for the first time since 2 months. Because, we haven't been working since, I haven't been working since the past 2 months because of COVID-19. And the reason for that, because I had to focus on my Friday show at noon. And because of that, I will have to announce that we're bringing back the scheduled Friday show from noon to 3 p.m. starting on June the 12th, because there will not be a Friday show on June the 5th, but we'll be back on June the 12th to start with, because of my scheduled timing. So there you go on that.
3 Central, we'll be here.
But still.
Yeah, and now, folks, before we get to all of our dead topics, including the topics that I have planned for the upcoming days, it's now time for us to remember the passing of Jordan Little's brother, Justin, with a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. And now, we're dead topics. We have a very important announcement that's going to be coming up, that's going to start this Monday on Jeopardy! That has to do with the annual Teachers Tournament. And it's all about the teachers that we always support with all over the country. And yes, and we do appreciate teachers. And join us in celebrating teachers in our annual salute, and this was taped in the days before the lockdown. And watch as these 15 teachers compete for $100,000 in cash. And you guys continue from this Monday all the way to June 5th.
Mm-hmm.
And here are our 15 teachers that are going to be battling it out for the $100,000. Yeah, Amanda Baltimore, a 7th grade science teacher from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Peter Via, 7th grade English teacher from Rye, New York. Ivory Johnson, a high school social studies teacher from Hollandale, Mississippi. Maggie Quaid, a middle school humanities teacher from New York, New York. E. LaBarge, a high school science teacher from Cambridge, Massachusetts. Sam Matson, a high school English teacher from Cookeville, Tennessee. Jenna Hall, a high school English teacher from Seaside, California. Bill Satterwhite, 8th through 12th grade band choir teacher from Vinton, Virginia. Lauren Schneider Lipton, a high school health teacher from Seattle, Washington. Ben Henry, a 7th through 12th grade vocal music teacher from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Pat Joyle, high school history teacher from Hempstead, New Hampshire. Eric Kate Trausch, high school science teacher from Vernon Hills, Illinois. John, a high school math teacher from the Barton, Illinois. And Jew, a high school English teacher from Sandy Spring, Maryland. Allison Thomas, a 7th grade civics teacher from Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Wow.
So we have 2 Floridians competing in the tournament this year, and I'm happy about that.
Wow. And hey, Mitchell, how you doing?
We also have another Floridian we also have a former Floridian now a South Carolina resident who's happy with the 2 Floridians who are going to be competing in the teachers tournament. And that's my Wheel Bingo partner, Alex Hull.
Wow.
Alex Hull's from Florida, and so am I. So we're definitely going to be watching it next week.
Wow.
I do have a dead topic that I want to talk about in the world of Jeopardy. It has to do with a 5-time Jeopardy champion in 1991. This is where I found it from J Archive. Tournament champion India Cooper. Tournament champion semifinalist from 1992. India was a New York City actor whose list of credits ranges from TV's Law and Order, which is Alex Trebek's television franchise, or a featured role in the upcoming film Never Again. Since Jeopardy gave her the freedom to work where she wanted to, not when she had to. Many actors who dream of giving up their day jobs loves her freelance work as a copy editor and has worked on 2 recent Pulitzer Prize-winning books. She notes that Jeopardy was the most fun she ever had until she met Ed Burrow, whom she married on New Year's Day of 2000. Finalist in the 1992, who was then an actor and copy editor from New York City. Here's what she had. She was a participant in the Battle of the Decades. She went home with $5,000 that day. She was the winner of the first round of the Ultimate Tournament Champions with $26,000. She competed she was in the semifinals of the 2002 $1 Million Masters Tournament. Went home with $25,000. She was a semi-finalist in the Tournament of Champions in 1992, and she was a 5-time champion in Jeopardy's 8th season, $68,400.
Wow.
India's one-day total was $24,001, on episode number 1,682, which was aired on December 17th of 1991. That's the 7th highest single-day winnings amount at the time. Remained the 11th highest one-day total through 1998, earning India a spot on the list of the 13 highest one-day winners available on the Jeopardy website from 1997 all the way to 1998. India died on May 17th of this year at the age of 67 after a short battle with esophageal cancer. And And yes, India, as we well know, guys, was a Jeopardy champion through all of our hearts. And also from all of us here at Fridays LukeJ62895, and from all of us here at Jeopardy, our condolences go India's family and her friends. And before we get to Luke's tech topics, we now reserve another moment of silent reflection. Former Jeopardy champion India Cooper. Your appearances on Jeopardy. One. Rest in peace, young lady. Now we send over for his topics. Luke?
Now, I got one death topic to talk about, and that is, of course, Ken Osmond. Now, if you don't know who he is, folks, he was an American actor and police officer, beginning a career as a child actor at the age of 4. Osmond played the role of A. Haskell on the late 1950s to the early 1960s television sitcom comedy Leave the Beaver, and was inspired on the 1980s revival series The New Leave the Beaver. Typecast by the role, he found it hard to get other acting work and become a Los Angeles police officer. After retiring from police work, he resumed his acting career. Early life. Osmond was born in Glendale, California, the son of Pearl Ham and Thurman Osmond. His father was a carpenter and prop maker, and his mother, whom is described as a typical movie mother, okay? Had ambitions to get him and his brother dating into acting, okay? Osmond began going on professional auditions at the age of 4, and began working on commercials, okay? His mother took her sons to acting classes every day after school. He eventually studied dance, drama, diction, duets, musical arts, and equestrian riding. Career. Early years. Osmond began in feature films, working as an extra. The first he remembered was an appearance in the film The Plymouth Adventure with Spencer Tracy and Gene Tierney, would pronounce it. He had his first speaking part at the age of 9 as a small role in the film So Big, starring Jane Wyman and Shirley Hayden. He continued to appear in small roles in feature films such as Good Morning Miss Dove and Everything But the Truth, and made numerous guest starring appearances on television series such as Lassie, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, Wagon Train, Fairy, Circus Boy, and The Laurie Young Show. He also appeared in 1958 on the series called Obstacle Detective as Harry in the episode called The Desert House, something like that. In 1959, Osmond played 16-year-old Tommy in the episode Dead Abe on the ABC Warner Brothers Western series called Point 45, starring Wade Preston, John Dozelesky, would pronounce it, was cast in the Bonnie Hunter Lou Gehrig, the way we pronounce it, and Bing Russell portrayed Jed Joy in the episode. Osmond again made a guest appearance in 1964 on Petticoat Junction. It was an episode called The Greatest Gene Story as Harold Boggs. Okay? Leave the Beaver. In the fall of 1957, 14-year-old Osmond was called into the typical cattle call audition to read the role for the would become the most industrious of Wally Cleaver's best and worst friend ever, A. Haskell, on the family sitcom Leave the Beaver. After a series of callbacks of number down the fields, Osmond was eventually landed the role. The character of Eddie was originally intended to be on one-shot guest appearance, but those eventually the show were impressed with Osmond's portrayal. In high school, and Eddie Haskell eventually became a memorable character in the series throughout its entire 6-season run. He appeared in 97 of the series out of the 235 episodes.
235 episodes, yeah. Osmond's portrayal of Eddie Haskell became a cultural reference and archetype to the behind-your-back rebel. Teenager, Eddie Haskell was polite and obsequious, whatever you want to pronounce it, to grown-ups. He derided adult social conventions behind their backs. He was constantly trying to involve his friends in activities that would get him into trouble. Parents like Warden June Cleaver hoped Eddie wouldn't be a model to their children, but someone to point out as an example of what not to do. Even today, the term Eddie Haskell is known to refer as an insecure flatterer or sycophant. During the final years of the show, Osmond was in the U.S. Army Reserve as an armorer and was granted leave to film episodes in return for personal appearances for the Army's Special Services. Typecast. After Leave It to Beaver ended in 1963, Osmond continued to make occasional appearances on such television series as CBS's Medical Junction, Monsters, and a final return appearance on Lassie in an episode A Matter of Seconds, which aired in 1967, as a motorcycle delivery man who offers the hitchhiking collie and lived in the sidecar. He was cast in the feature films. Come on, let's live a little. And with six you get egg roll. However, he found himself typecast as Eddie Haskell and had difficulty finding steady work. In 2008, Osmond told radio host Stu Stolstag in a radio review, "I was very much typecast. It's a death sentence. In Hollywood, you get typecast. I'm not complaining because Eddie's been too good to me. I found work hard to come by. In 1968, I bought my first house, and in 69, I got married. And we were going to start a family in 90 in the job. I went out and signed up for the Los Angeles Police Department. In 1970, Osmond joined the Los Angeles Police Department and grew a mustache in an effort to secure a nominee for average citizens, although not his co-workers. He worked as a motorcycle officer. And on September 20, 1980, Osmond was struck by 5 bullets while in a foot chase with a suspected car thief. He was protected from 4 of the bullets by his bullet-resistant vest, with the 4th bullet ricocheting off his belt buckle. Dramatized in a 1992 episode of the CBS series Top Cops. Osmond applied for a disability pension in 1984. After an evidentiary hearing in 1986, Los Angeles Board of Pension Commissioners denied his request by a 4-2 vote. Osmond appealed the determination to the Superior Court in 1988. The judge overturned the board's denial and awarded Osmond a lifetime pension, and he retired from the force. In the urban legends, in the early 1970s, the story was widely reported that Osmond had become a rock star, Alice Cooper. According to Cooper, the rumor began when a college newspaper editor asked him what kind of kid he was, which Cooper replied, "I was obnoxious, disgusting, a real Eddie Haskell." However, the story ended up reporting that Cooper was the real Eddie Haskell. Cooper would later tell the New Times, "It was the biggest rumor that ever came about me. Finally, I got a teacher that said, 'No, I'm not Eddie Haskell,' but people still believed it." Another widely reported urban legend of the 1970s was that Osmond had grown up to become adult film star John Holmes. The story apparently began fan magazines were falsely reported that Osmond had embarked on such a career. The rumor was dispelled when the Los Angeles movie theater lit up his marquee in advertising Eddie Haskell on TV and Behind the Green Door, X-rated. Osmond himself, the Los Angeles Police Department officer, to go to the theater to request the manager they pulled the plug on the marquee. Osmond testified at his disability hearing in 1986. In 1971, he was called to the Los Angeles Police Department Internal Affairs, asked to disrobe to prove he was not John Holmes. In the 1980s, Osmond sued an adult bookstore in Los Angeles called The Six Shop, which was selling an adult video starring Holmes. The video advertised that the film featured little Eddie Haskell, baby to Bieber. Osmond claimed that the film's advertising defamed him. The trial court dismissed the case, and Osmond appealed to the California Court of Appeals, which also ruled against him, stating that there was no evidence that the owner of the bookstore was aware of the defamatory language on the packaging and then therefore has not acted with malice in the video. Return to acting. In 1983, Osmond appeared as a game show participant and celebrity guest star on the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour, which is a favorite Hollywood Squares thing that we know and love with Gene Rayburn and another member of the series, which is on the Boston Network, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Osmond returned to acting in 1983, reprising his role as Eddie Haskell in the CBS made-for-television movie Still the Beaver, which followed the adult Cleaver boys, their friends, and their families. The television movie was a success and led to the revival comedy series The New Leave It to Beaver, which premiered the following year. The show ran for 4 seasons from 1984 to 1989, starring on the Disney Channel and later moving to TBS. On the show, Osmond played Eddie Haskell as a husband and father of his character's 2 sons, Freddie Haskell and Edward Bomber Haskell Jr., were played by Osmond's 2 real-life sons, Eric Osmond and Christian Osmond. In 1987, Osmond was honored by the Young Artists Foundation with its former Child Star Lifetime Achievement Award for his role as Eddie Haskell. He continued to make television appearances throughout the 1980s and 1990s on the shows Happy Days and Rags to Riches, and the television movie High School USA, as well as cameo appearances in his role as Eddie Haskell on such television shows such as Parker Lewis Can't Lose and Hi Honey, I'm Home. In the 1997 feature film Leave It to Beaver, Osmond played Eddie Haskell Sr. Adam Zoltan played his son Eddie Haskell Jr. He also had been a bit part of the 2016 indie movie Characters. In 1969, Osmond married Sandra Purdy. He had 2 sons, Eric E. Osmond and Christian S. Osmond. Following his retirement from the police force, Osmond handled rental properties in Los Angeles County and made occasional appearances in film festivals, collectors' shows, and nostalgia conventions. On September 18, 2007, Osmond filed a class action lawsuit against the Screen Actors Guild, alleging that SEG had collected $8 million in foreign residuals from U.S. actors but had not distributed them to the actors. In August of 2011, Osmond began appearing as a celebrity spokesman for St. Joseph's Aspirin. Osmond was the co-author alongside Christopher J. Lynch of the book Eddie, The Life and Times of America's Bad Boy, which was published in September 2014. The foreword was written by Jerry Mathers. Osmond died at his home in Los Angeles on May 18, 2020 at age 76 with complications of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease and cerebral artery disease. News of his death was first announced by his son Eric in a statement through Osmond's representative. So, as of now, another moment of self-reflection will come into play, this time, for Ken Osmond. Into it now. Thank you. Before we get to the wheel out of Luke Jeffers, I just wanted to let you know that Justin did not die from COVID-19. The result of his death was pneumonia.
Yeah, I just heard about that.
Okay. Now, with all of our that topics being taken care of, I think we're gonna get to remix his puns right now. Oh, let me see this. If a doctor asks you to seek out your cita, and no, it's not a profanity word. Anyways, it means this. And another thing, Luke. All right, so let's see what Remix Pullman has in store. Let's see what Remix Pullman has in store for his topics today.
Yeah, because right after his topics, I have one more topic in mind. We'll do the wheel.
All right. So Remix Plum is going to get ready for his topics to know about, and once he gives his topics, I'll read them.
Mm-hmm.
This was a question for Jefferson Championship in 1997.
The contestant that was behind. Yeah, I know. And then Alex laughs. No. God help me.
I know, Ford Anatomy for 300.
Yeah, the Jerry Boomer. I know. I watched it early this morning when I first woke up. And while I was just watching Lucas the Cool Guy Twitch stream, and I couldn't be able to watch it because I was in the middle of doing some uploading to YouTube, you know.
The correct question was tongue.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that was from the. I think that was most likely from the finals of the international championship, which was filmed in Stockholm, Sweden.
Yeah, and yeah.
The 2001 international championship took place in Las Vegas, but the show was taken at the Las Vegas Hilton. All right, so it says here, Universal Pictures Home Entertainment has officially announced that it will release on 4K Blu-ray and Blu-ray Trolls World Tour. The two releases will be available for purchase on July 7th. First topic. We're gonna go to his next topic.
Mm-hmm.
And my roommate's dog is barking in the background. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Jordan Little's joining us in our chat room today, so we'll see how he fares. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God.
It's a lot of reading to do. Yup.
Yeah, not much though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that was the movie that you and Luke watched in 4K.
Yeah, it was a great movie. It was exciting. My mom and Remix and I watched it on 4K Blu-ray, especially for my stepdad. He's watching this now. But anyway.
Yep. The star-studded cast of Anna Kendrick, Justin Timberlake. All right. To answer your question about AEW Double or Nothing, Brandon, that will be ineffective, yes, but the AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view won't air until tomorrow night. Yes, and yes, we will have Excalibur, Jim Ross, and Tony Schiavone on the call.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, what your big topics, HBO Max. Yep, exactly.
HBO Max, exactly. Yeah, because next Friday it marks the streaming of Elmo's new talk show, the 928 show.
Actually, it's the 27th, which is a Wednesday, not the Friday.
I said next Friday. Next Friday.
You said next Friday. It's Wednesday.
Yeah, I was talking the Elmo's new talk show streaming next Friday.
It's coming the 27th, not the 29th.
Oh, yeah, Wednesday, right. Silly me, my bad.
And sorry, it's been on lunch day, so there you go.
I hope Pittman behaves and learns to watch his mouth. And I mean, no offense. I mean, we can all be wisecracks, but if Pittman doesn't watch his mouth, Mr. Bucket or Brandon will wash his mouth with soap. You better watch it there, Dante, or Explosion's gonna get the whooping on you.
Exactly.
And yes, guys, it's entertainment purposes only.
Yup, still. Entertainment purposes only, folks. Yup. Man. I'm still waiting to finish off his topics, and then we'll get to our HBO Max topic. This is huge, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Still waiting for Remix to finish up.
David's playing Mario Kart Wii.
Oh boy! Watch this, David.
Yep. Well, he's gonna be over there watching right now.
Yeah. That's all I have for now. Oh, okay. Anywho. HBO Max is an upcoming American subscription video and on-demand streaming service from Wonder Media Entertainment, a division of AT&T's Wonder Media. The service will launch on May 27, 2020. HBO Max is built around, what is it? Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, okay. Almost got it. Oh, yeah, that too, yep. Yep, still. Yeah, I heard a bip bip in the background, but anyway. Anyway, moving on. HBO Max is built around WarnerMedia's HBO Premium TV service and will include all its programming. And will range is as well as a range of initial original programming library content with all parts of WarnerMedia, as well as third-party content providers which WarnerMedia bought the streaming rights for. On October the 10th, 2018, WarnerMedia announced there will be a launch of an over-the-top streaming service in late 2019, and featuring content from its entertainment brands. The original brand plan was a service called Sprint-Free Tires for a late 2019 launch. Randall L. Stevenson, chairman and CEO of WarnerMedia's parent AT&T, indicated in May 2019 that it could be used as the HBO brand and will tie the cable operators as HBO cable subscribers. Okay. Wow. And we'll have access to a streaming service. A beta will be expected for the fourth quarter of 2019 and a full launch in the first quarter of 2020 at the time. Our Media was transferred in May 2019 to Warner Media Entertainment from Warner Brothers, and taking over the streaming service as Brad Brentley, Executive Vice President and General Manager of the Ford Direct-to-Consumer Development, exited the post after 6 months. Annie Forswell transferred to being COO of R to replace Bentley, as Executive Vice President and General Manager was still reporting to our CEO, Tony Consanis would pronounce it. Wow. I still can't hear you. All I hear is do in the background. But anyway. Yeah. Who will leave development? On July 9th, 2019. Wow. On July 9th, 2019, WarnerMedia announced that it will service will be known as HBO Max and will launch in spring 2020, while release Witherspoon's Hello Sunshine and Greg Berlanti will sign the production deals to the service. The Max monitor is shared with HBO's sister liner paid TV service Cinemax, which will have already influenced by the service name since the mid-80s, and you used primarily into the branding name from 2008 to 2011. On October 29th, 2019, I cannot hear you respond, Billy. Yeah, exactly. On October... All I hear is do in the background. I'm like, what is that? But I don't know what happened. It's probably difficult just going duh. I'm like, you might have to fix your microphone. Now I can't hear any audio at all.
Now what?
Now I can hear you just fine. Thank God.
it's will be available as an I
That's fine. Yup. But anyway, October 29th, 2019. Oh. Now, yeah. Hey, Andrew, how you doing with you? Yeah, it's probably your audio. I don't know.
What is what it is.
Yep. Still. But anyway, October 29th, 2019 was announced that HBO Max will eventually launch in May of 2020. On January 8th, 2020, there's going to be another streaming service coming soon. Yeah, I'll talk about Peacock in July, so there you go. On January 8th, 2020, HBO AT&T announced that Audience, a channel executive to subscribers that AT&T owns TV providers such as DirecTV, and some original program will end operations at current formats later that spring. The transition to Barker Channel for HBO Max. Warner Bros. And HBO Max announced that Warner Max film label on February 5th, 2020 will be produce 8 to 10 mid-budget movies per year for the streaming service starting in 2020. On April 20th, 2020, Warner Media announced HBO Max launch date as May 27th. Excuse me. Yeah, still. Yeah, I still have a robotic voice. But anyway, management. Kevin Riley, president of Warner Media Entertainment Networks, which includes most of the companies as support for entertainment channels such as TBS, TNT, and True TV. All services chief content officer of HBO Max, responsible for HBO Max's exclusive original programming and library content. Oh. Annie Farnsworth was a service executive vice president and general manager while still reporting on the Tar Media CEO Tony Corleis was now who leads development. Casey Bowles, former president of HBO, continues to preside the core of HBO service, including newly committed programming, but is limited operation to Max original programming. Okay. Now, here's the content that is going to be coming to HBO Max. I'm only going to read the upcoming original programming and the films and stand-up comedy and all that good activities. Now, they're planning to have 31 original series in 2020, growing up to be 50 series in 2021. Here are as follows. Let's start with the dramas first. Gossip Girl began in 2020. Raised by Wolves in 2020. That's the first season. The Flight Attendant, first season, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Tokyo Vice, to be announced date, 1 season, 10 episodes. Sir, what do you pronounce it? Fantasy drama, to be announced, 1 season, 8 episodes. Crime Farm, drama, to be announced, all of that is going to happen. DC Superhero High, superhero / teen drama to be announced, it's 40 minutes long. Dune, the Super Sisterhood, science fiction. Duster, crime, and it's 60 minutes long, an hour long. Green Lantern, superhero science fiction. What's going on, Billy?
The different.
Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, I just can't really hear you just fine. All I hear was my voice. I can hear you just fine now. Anywho, Green Lantern superhero science fiction, just like dark superhero fantasy, Overlook, energy slash financial horror, 1 hour, 1 season, 10 minutes, and 60 minutes, something like that, yeah. Strange Adventure, superhero energy, and 60 minutes. And, Unhail Earth anime series. Here you go, Billy, yeah.
High, which is a musical.
Huh? Yeah. See, even though... Yeah. I...
But look, I think my sound.
Look, I think I'm like, what now? I can't hear you. Oh, hers. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just sad to me. I know, remix.
Now what, Luke?
I can hear it just fine.
Hopefully, we'll have that same.
Still. It's probably because the video difficulty is having a problem. But anyway, I'll continue on. Yeah.
We have Luke now.
I can hear you just fine, yep.
Alright, let me know about video.
Yeah. But anyway.
Luke?
I can hear you just fine.
Alright, we got Generation.
Where are we?
I'm not gonna read this one because it has a profanity word in it. We have Tuned Out. And we also have the Odd Michael Schur comedy. And next we have Adventure Time, Distant Lands, White House Farm, Americana, Station 11, Aquaman King of Atlantis. Animation, we have Looney Tunes cartoons, Hide and Seek, The Fungies. Gremlins, Secrets of the Mogwai. Little Allen. Jellystone, and Mecha Builders. We have adult animation. We have Close Enough. The Boondocks. Santa Incorporated, and The Prince. Reality and competition shows. We have Craftopia, which is going to be an HBO Max game show. Legendary. The Not Too Late Talk Show. The Not Too Late Show with Elmo. Can you hear me, Luke?
I can hear just fine.
You're gonna believe this next one. I'm a buy nutritious breakfast. Because Karma is one of the series that's gonna be on HBO Max. Karma.
Yeah. Man.
Yep, the Untitled Selena Gomez show. It's a food show. We have Full Bloom, which is a game show. The Big Shot with Bethany, which is going to be a game show that's going to be hosted by Bethany Frankel. Let me look that up here. Yep, Bethany Frankel will be hosting that show.
Mm-hmm.
Ellen's Home Design Challenge is going to be hosted by Ellen DeGeneres. The Event, First States Hotel, Greatest Space, Hot Dog, and Wall Street. In the docu-series, we have The House of Ho, Her Wedding Funeral, Brad and Gary Go To, Equal, Finding Einstein, Generation Hustle, and Heaven's Gate. And there's a lot of other stuff too, which is going to be really hard to see. We're not going to read through all of them. So those are the shows that are going to be airing on HBO Max.
Yeah, a lot to explain. With the exception of the things that's going to be it for that topic. Now, before I get to the game segments, folks, I'll get to one segment for the day, which is, of course, what I've watched Disney Plus, and that is, of course, the 4 remaining episodes of Recess. If you haven't watched season 3 episodes 21 to 24, go check them out on Disney Plus. So there you go on that. So next week, huh?
Official sponsor of the
Huh? Yeah, I think he's turned on the video still. Coolmathgames.com stuff. Anywho. Yeah, I couldn't hear. Probably have a difficulty on Billy's end still. Oh, one more. Ugh. L4GS TV flash control stuff. And I heard echo in the background.
It's okay, look.
Mm-hmm.
I was just retesting my mic.
Okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
I can hear you just fine. Coming to the HBO Max, Mr. Buckabush's Cool Cat, the Battle of the Cookie movie. It's a deuce. Ooh. Okay.
Cool Cat, the final showdown.
Yeah! $160,000. Yeah!
What's up?
$160,000. Yeah.
Oh my god, first time I ever got it.
First episode of the Friday Show, and I won it all. Yeah!
Wow.
Got my cards right. Who can play the my cards? Oh my god. I can still hear you just fine, Billy. Bits and pieces of the robot background noise. You can't believe it either. First on Weekend Celebrations, just for 2 episodes, and now on this show for 1 episode. That's 3 in a row. Whew. Anyway, Super Scratcher time!
Wow.
$100,000! Danger color, and then we'll just, man. Yeah, did get a strike by $100,000 and $160,000 in total. And Jeopardy Cookout was defeated and Final Jeopardy win. Man, help me.
Minus 600. Luke, we're going to have to go to the general for the net. We're going to have to do it without the general this time around.
That's fine.
I'll call you from there.
Okay. Yeah, I still can't hear you. Bits and pieces. Probably your audio in the background. Mm-hmm.
Oh no! This is...
Mm-hmm. Still. It is awful, folks. Yep, I can hear you just fine, Billy. Just...
Now you can't.
Yep, still. Probably the best way for people who can hear you is just to turn off the webcam. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. We may have difficulties with Billy's end. We just don't know what's going on. It's just, I think what needs to do is just whatever he can do is just once it gets over with, it just need to finish up where they left off with this whole situation between what's going on next. You know, that's just me. Okay, thank God we can hear the webcam. No, not the webcam, but microphone audio. Yeah, it's probably because and here's your host of Jeopardy, $10 million tournament. Oh man, God help me.
Now you
Yeah, we need to continue on this game. This is getting ridiculous.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh well. Not bad.
You see the camera from my screen share, Luke?
Yes, I can hear it from your screen sharing.
Well, I'm gonna have my
Yeah, it's probably because of difficulties from your end. Yep.
But you still hear it though, right?
Yeah, still. Oh well, $10,000, not bad.
It ain't bad.
But anyway, we got one more of this segment is before we get to Billy's Wii segments, and that's of course Pat do game stuff. We'll do something very special, you know. I just read the Jeopardy thing, and Billy just have some audio problems. Remix. That's all.
It's 20 years on that dog and his pink hedgehog. The pink hedgehog wants to crush and some sex. His eyes girlfriend Amy Rose. His girls lost her to its Mr. Power and self. About bringing the thing into creative thing. Wasn't that cool of an intro?
No bit dumb.
And now, look,
That was cool for the intro. Yup. 12, and I was so close.
look what we're playing.
Take your pick.
Okay. Take Pick is a good game.
Unfortunately, Pat Sajak Games isn't responding to us right now. So that's why I don't have regulars with us, unfortunately.
Have a available next time.
Yeah. You click, we'll try again at ASAP. It depends. We'll see. Because you click games, then show up Pat Sajak Games. So it'll say, try again, and that works. So I tried it a week ago, and you have to figure out what's going to happen next. I'm like, what the heck is that? And all of a sudden you get this thing here, and then that's the problem. So there you go. That's the main issue with Pat Sajak Games at the moment.
Mix. Take your tits.
Oh man.
Because Pat and all the he didn't make it, so he had to shut it down. We had to shut it down. And we went all the way to at the time from that. Oh my god.
$130,000. Your bats. Anyway, up next is One Bake. And there's an ad coming up, but I thank God muted the ad. Man, I wanted to mute the Pat Sajak Games because of not Pat Sajak Games, but Pat do game stuff because of copyright reasons, and reason Take a Pick is loud, but you know, that's just me. Oh. $250 to spend. Wow.
That's why, Luke. I'll pay less than $69.
That was a big lie, and I don't know. Oh, I'll take what's now 800 and now 69. Oh, God, help me.
I'll take this number more. I'll take this number $869.
Oh, man, what am I gonna do now? 50. It's not a word. What? R E getting close. Oh man, I want to slow down. Soar. Okay, good for 2 lives. Word. Oh man. Plus play the very someone like. Oh my god. Sorry, game over. Oh, God, help me. And then... And
Bathroom, Luke.
Okay.
Bathroom.
Line, okay. Let's see. He's munching on Cheetos and exit the real teeth. And then lines of word. Oh my god. Oh. 750 in the span. I need an N for coin. Oh man. It's not gonna be a 50% chance of it. Oh my god! Second life gone. Oh, man. Q. I'm passing that, but this is over. I. E. Okay, that's how you spell this word. Kino! Word! It is in the dictionary. Kino's a word. $800. Plus plasma bet helmet egg and have to put the limits in his buckets and I ate the letters and that. We had to read the following. I have too much ice cream and I'm very sorry. Game over. God help me. Oh man, help me. H. Oh, passing this one. Number chance on this one. The Pace? What? That's not a word. Oh, it is not a word. Yeah, I told you it's not a word. 2,100 is a total. Yay. Who was on Jeopardy and he said this? Oh, God help me. But, you know, one last game and then when he finishes bathroom break, we'll know for sure what's going to happen next. We'll do like... Drop the bomb. And this stupid guy will cooperate. So there we go. Still here.
What's up?
We have Drop the Bomb next. And then we'll do your games afterwards. Wild card, one question for $700. Is it Gomel? Yes!
I hate Cool Kevin said I hate this game. I'm going to hire everyone. Don't have money, so now what I'm gonna do? I mean, he just take a dump every once in a while.
3 hours? I don't know. Yes, I got it. History, one question for 900. I don't know. Howard Stern?
I really don't.
Yes, I got it. $1,800. Books, 2 questions
We
with
do now?
700. I'm good at this game, by the way. It's Plato! And Year the Turtle. I know it's not, what's it, Winston Churchill? It's Adolf Hitler. Oh, well. That's my first strike. Music, 4 questions with 900. It is... see here. I am not reading the question correctly. Oh, it is correctly. Okay. Steve Perry. It is... Journey? I don't know. I know this one. I remember the biggest record ever and Drop the Bomb if I get it right. Favorite Flav? I don't know. It's Master P! Dang it. Travel, 5 questions for 200. Is it Thailand? I don't know. Philippines! Miss Gamble will get me for it. $4,300. That's my biggest record ever. Knuckles with your yeah, that too, yep.
300.
But, you mean, yeah. But anyway, that's all my game segments. We'll have time for Billy's turn on Billy's reset minutes, and I'll do my notes afterwards to wrap up the show.
Here for right?
Yep.
Alright, go. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Alright. Move on in the world.
Yep.
Alright. Can you see it from here, Luke?
Yep, but the camera and the difference you saw right here, folks, is rotated into the different direction, you know. But I can see overall.
So it's kind of guys.
Yeah, it's totally backwards for all I see.
Hold on.
Yep. I can see it now. That it's not rotated anymore. So now people can see what it looks like.
How's Mike doing?
Yes. Yeah, I can see you just fine. Yeah, difficulty still. Oh yeah. People can see, and for people seeing you backwards and the audio is still there, yeah, people are not going to be able to see you going rotated. So yeah, we might as well switch it up to backwards while making this video happen, folks. So there you go. It's gonna be a National Backwards Day, everyone. Mirror-wise, yep. Guess how I'm typing. It's very funny and very cool to read. Yep, I know. Amy, you're in third place with 16,000 ratings. Your response Was the Bengals? Ooh, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. Your wager, 0 rings. You stayed at 60,000 rings in the moment. Oh my god. Yeah. 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 Mhm. It was good. The audio was not good. Still. That's fine. Mhm. Yep. Mhm.
Oops, I clicked on the wrong button.
Yep.
Can you hear me just fine?
Ow. Man, I can see it just fine. Yeah.
1 second, I think I'm gonna have to break. See better.
Yeah. Yeah. I can still hear you.
Alright. Clarifying that.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yep.
Okay, well, make sure you hear just fine.
Oh, man. Wow, okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Still here. Wi-Fi vote. Yep. Please, yep. Bits and pieces, Billy. Price puzzle, okay. Yeah. 1,500. Yep. Yep. 1 2. Yep. Two S's, okay. Yeah, $300. That's good. Food. Yep. Down the hall. Yep. Whoopie-doo. Looks like. Okay.
On the jackpot. That's why we didn't do the jackpot. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to roll. We're going to roll anyway. Anyway, that's the I do as the Romans do.
Roll Millie.
$1,100.
Wow, that's a lot of money. I can see your review. Yep.
This game, and we got $100,000 in the bonus round.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry. No.
1T, okay. Just Whoa, leave. Mm-hmm.
I mean, look.
I can still hear you just fine. Yep.
$600.
Yep. $600. Oh! Yeah. So. Free teas, okay. Mm-hmm.
By the way. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Bankrupt. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I got 3 more cans left. $8.
Wow.
Oh, I'm a bankrupt to the good. And oh my god.
Thank God it's over.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my god. It came in with me. Oh my god. Oh.
Thank God.
Oh god.
Fingers crossed for Billy. Open B.
Wow. I got it.
One T, okay. 4E, 5 E's, wow, okay. Wow. Oh boy, thank God it's over. Hey bud, it's official. I'm gonna write a short book inspired by today's episode of Friday LukeJ62895, episode 294. And the both of you will create an official final part. Oh my God, this is gonna be exciting. Hey, look, after today, so you want to do something new? Yup. Fingers crossed, everyone. Hope that $1 million in here somewhere.
Oh. Right now.
Fingers crossed, everyone. Oh! $1 million somewhere else, folks. It's not bad. I hear it just fine. Yeah, we did.
Now we're going to go to our debut. Our two games are going to make their debut. They are Friday, LukeJ62895. It's very simple.
Price Right Wii 2010 edition, okay?
That's where we're going to
I'm gonna have to do someone let it charge for a while. Because my phone's ringing right now. For Wells Fargo, you know. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I want. This is 2010.
Still.
If we lose it, it's not a strike. Or we lose in attack, or we lose or and
Yep. Yeah, I can hear the game just fine. Just the audio's messing up. Your audio. Yeah.
Luke.
I hear it just fine. It's just the video is just messed up when you turn on the audio.
Harry.
Yes, I can hear you.
If I lose it, that's well. What
Yeah. Bits and pieces of that audio, yep.
That sound was because.
Yep. It's glitching up still.
Or pressing.
Well, the price is wrong. Right.
Do it.
Mm. Mm. I wonder what it's gonna be.
You must guess the price each item. The total is price of this.
69.69.
Mm. I'm still here. You won the game. Yep. The checkout game. Yep.
Okay, showdown.
Yep. You almost had it.
We got 5.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. We don't need to get it for 5 cents. No.
Wait.
That was cheap.
No, I don't know. We're gonna. Use those plugins for. Showcase round 8.
Yep. Still.
What's your last name? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's actually
Wow. You won it. Still here.
how many steps it'll take.
Oh my God!
$60. We don't like a new wardrobe item in our wardrobe department.
Yep. Not bad. Oh well.
And still one strike.
Still one strike. Yep.
Or $40,000. That's good.
That is a good thing.
$20,568, but only one strike.
Yep. Exactly. Hmm. Yep, your second strike. Wow.
Nothing cash. If the actual sale price of each item is higher or lower than the price on the tag. Against, let's make one punch on the big punch board. See what we've done. Our first item is China is complete with a Walt Disney classic.
Wow, this is a great movie.
The actual retail price higher or lower than this price?
It's gotta be lower.
Too bad.
Oh, it's higher.
Higher?
Perfect. The whole holiday decorations or your favorite candy. It's the
Lower.
actual Too bad.
No, it's higher.
Yes.
Higher.
Pictures of too bad.
No.
Candy
It's lower.
You're right.
There you go. That's why we didn't lunch.
Let's put the lunch for it. You got
You want $100. Yep.
Alright, we're going to start out right now. So I'm glad to this movie.
for the.
Yeah. 55. Yes! 95 cents. That's good.
That's good.
95 cents. Now let's so Susan does get a dollar. If she gets a dollar, she gets a dollar.
Yep.
It's 40 or 45.
Yes! Yes! Finally!
Alright. Yeah, we'll also put in this HBO sound every time we lose them.
Wow.
Over. Is it okay? You went to
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're almost out of time, guys.
Yep. Still.
Show Boston Martin and give us some food.
Still.
the buffer in your life from shares. Let's go.
Hmm. Wow, this is gonna be a lot of money in stake. Fingers crossed.
Yes, and what you can stop at the other driver. Cell phone. Looking for a cell phone, contact sure that this can't be interpreted like that at some point.
Oh boy.
Like $6,100 overhang. His first showcase is for policies cover 20,655
Oh well.
Just a few hundred, but just a couple $100.
Oh well.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Plenty of time. Move on to White House. And never war. That's clearly coming up strike. Step 2095.
Man. It's okay. It's not bad.
$48,701.
Yep.
Now we're gonna wrap it up like that. This is the and for some seasons ABC and network television here.
Yep.
It does require a nunchuck, so we're gonna need another video and nunchuck for this game.
Wow.
Okay. Alright, here we go with one, and we will be joined by John Anderson, ESPN. John Anderson and Joe Wicker. First one nunchuck here.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna love
Yep.
yeah. The weight. here. And
Mhm.
and
Yep.
oh, oh my god. Oh.
Still. Mhm.
Easy mode.
Wow. 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 Cannonball. Mhm. 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 Wow.
Oh, wow. Now he's cutting his work of art. All right. A lot of art. And here we go.
Still here. Oh boy, I'm still watching, still here. Still there. Oh my.
Clips from the White House
Yeah, nobody got a chance. Hooray! Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. I'm still here.
So,
In this obstacle,
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh well. You made it. You almost had it. Ah ha ha. Thank God it's over. You're getting closer. Oh. That's the game, alright. Mm-hmm.
Wraps up today's episode of LukeJ62895, guys. You guys enjoy us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Yep. Yep. See ya. Now, before I go to finish off Friday's LukeJ62895 episode number 294, I really need to wrap up with one more segment. And that's, of course, the notes segment. We got Save My Love album video edition, Texas Thunderstorm video edition, and Raised by the VHS video edition. And then include LJ2020 Day 144. Then we got May 23rd, Bon Scott, the legend himself. Then we got the Born Jokes episode 11. And LukeJ625's trivia videos. Then we'll wrap up LJ2020 Day 145. Now, May 24th, LJ's Called Vlogs episode 29. And Cliff Burton, the headbanging bass player. And wrap up LJ2020 Day 146. May 25th, BNF Vlogs episode number 150 and 152. And on May 26th through the end of 27th, we got BNF Vlogs, LGBT Club play-alongs. And then on the 28th, we got Ripley's Believe It or Not episodes 25 to 33. And we'll be back. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. And we'll be back tomorrow. Next Friday for a brand new episode of Friday's LukeJ625 for one more month before I turn 25. Till then, that wraps up today's episode. Fridays LukeJ62895 today, May 22nd, 2020. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. This is going to be one month before I turn 25 episode. Till next time, so Jefferson, goodbye, peace out, baby. We can watch WO episodes, guys, very soon. Till then, Jefferson out. See ya.